2019 Ford Ranger. This is the Lariat trim. So we have 3 trims offerings for 2019. Go straight down this ramp. An XL, an XLT, and a Lariat. This color is called White Platinum Metallic. It's a beautiful tricoat paint with those metal flakes that sparkle in the sun. Just go ahead and stick right there to the lane closest to the right as you leave. Very quiet ride, very supple ride, you can probably tell. Lots of power steering on this one. Go ahead and pull forward right over there. Straight across, yeah. So here you're looking at a 2.3 liter inline 4 EcoBoost, which essentially is a turbo. 270 horsepower, 310 pounds-feet of torque, 10-speed transmission on this one. Go over one lane actually, probably makes it easier. What vehicle do you drive now?
Ford Mustang.
Right on. Oh, they're gonna put cone. God bless her little heart. It's about time. We're struggling over here. Yeah, gonna stay straight on this lane. You're gonna see Georgia, Francisco, Figueroa, and then Flower. Turn right on Flower, which is 4 lights down. So 10-speed transmission on this one, same one as the Ford Mustang. I'm sorry, as the Ford F-Series. The engine is coming from the Ford Mustang, from the Ford Focus RS. $24,300 is the starting price for this Ford Ranger. That gives you 2 doors, extended cab room in the back, those jump seats, and gives you also that 6-foot bed. You pay like around $4 grand more. You go ahead and get yourself a 4-door with a 5-foot bed, and then you dress it up pretty much however you want. XL, XLT, and Lariat. This one that we're driving right now is around $42,000. The only thing it's really missing is the premium system by B&O. They go on the side, a 6-speaker system. And then you would get also the terrain management, part of the off-road package, the FX4 off-road package. I'm going to go ahead in front of this minivan, go straight down this lane, and then turn right on the next line on Flower. So the FX4 off-road package, that gives you those skid plates for your transmission, for your engine, for your fuel tank. Higher suspension as well, which is best in class, of 8.9 inches. Stay in your center lane. You're going to go 11, 12, and then Pico. Turn right on Pico. Very nice, quiet, comfortable, confident drive here on this one. I actually started driving these trucks from Michigan all the way down here. So, 4 days of driving, 500 miles a day. It's a 4x4, but I never really had to use the 4x4 going up and down the mountains of Colorado and Wyoming and such. That's the engine start-stop feature you probably noticed. It's a feature we have standard now on the Ford Ranger. We also offer a bypass switch. In case some people don't like that feature, we give them the option to turn it off. Here you have your 8-inch LCD infotainment display called Sync 3. Right now we're in the 3.3 system update. That gives you Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, your built-in navigation. You can say a command like, I'm hungry. The car knows where you are and tries to get you there as fast as possible. Also, we have some apps as well as included new for 2019. I'm doing one for Domino's. You can go ahead and order some peaks as well right there with the Domino's. Amazon Alexa, any devices you have in your house with Amazon Alexa, you can go ahead and control them right from the comfort of your car. So you can say, Alexa, turn off the lights, Alexa, lock your door, Alexa, open up your garage, off from with the comfort of your vehicle as you're getting home as well. So the integration of Amazon and smart mobility continues on in this next step. So right here on Pico that's coming up, go ahead and make a right. This is 12, I believe, yeah. So a few colors to choose from as well for 2019. There's no sunroof option. That's the main thing that I've been hearing from customers as well. So maybe we bring out a moonroof or a sunroof, or maybe both the next few years or so. Go ahead and make a right here possible. Beautiful. You have your magnetic, your saber, your hot pepper red, your lightning blue, your Oxford white, your planet white metallic. your shadow black, of course. So go over, pretty much stay on this lane right here behind this GMC, I believe, or is that a Honda Pilot? This one comes included also with Copilot 360. That comes standard, starting from the XLT model trim. That gives you auto high beams on and off as well for the highway. It gives you your lane keep assist as well, where it reads the lanes and maintains that that distance between two lanes. And then it has your pre-collision with pedestrian detection, which pretty much means that it has radar built in and based on speed and distance. If it sees you're about to hit a vehicle, it goes ahead and alerts you via the instrument cluster. If not, it will go ahead and slow down for you, braking the truck. So saving lives, saving you on accidents as well, which is great for the insurance rates. Great, go ahead and we'll stay here on this lane right here. .270 horsepower, 310 pounds-feet of torque. It gives you best-in-class horsepower and best-in-class payload. Right here, let's turn right here. When it comes to the 4-cylinder mid-size market. Also has best-in-class towing of 7,500 and best-in-class torque. Payload of 1840. That again is within the 4-cylinder non-diesel market.
The diesel's coming to America?
The diesel, no. I was just comparing it to the Chevy Colorado ZR2, which does have a bit more when it comes to towing, but they're using a V6 and they're using a diesel. So in that category, we're actually not class leading. They will be the class leading. But in our market with 4-cylinder in the midsize, we're number one. As of now, there's no plans from Ford to release any type of Ranger Raptor, any type of a diesel option, or any other V6 option as well. So we're going to pretty much play the wait and see game, find out how the market responds to our truck here before we go and release new models or new variants. You know, we also have a 2.7 already on our F-150 and a 3.0 as well that just came out this summer, a V6. It's an in-house power stroke diesel engine. So we're getting pretty good information on that and how we can polish that and refine that as well. So if we ever do bring it here to this model, it'll be very interesting, very competitive with the Chevy Colorado ZR2. As you know, other parts of the world, they have the Ranger Raptor on a 3.2-liter bi-turbo diesel inline 5. So no plans of yet to bring that here again. So I guess we'll wait and see if we do that. Now this platform will also be shared with the new Ford Bronco. It's coming out next year, the 2020 model. So by this time next year, you can be driving that new Ford Bronco. So far, the information that we heard from President of North America, Jim Farley, is we're going to have 2-door and a 4-door option, and that's all we know so far. They went ahead and released some teaser lines, and then Motor Trend did some concept renderings of how that may look like based on other models and concept cars they've seen. So she looked very similar and competitive with the Jeep Wrangler. That extra spare tire in the back. And there's no word yet on transmission, on engines as well. A lot of speculation as well that it might be just a 10-speed automatic transmission. We have a lot of good success with that. Or it might just end up being a 7-speed manual, or both. Who knows? That would really put us in competition with the Jeep Wrangler. And engine-wise, they're talking about a 5.0 on that one. Talking about maybe a 3.5 V6 like we already have on our Ford.
The EcoBoost?
F-150, yeah, the EcoBoost, which is with 10-speed transmission. So lots of interesting things for them to pan out. In the meantime, so far we're here on the T6 platform, which is also shared with the Ford Everest. It's a SUV based on this platform that we're not going to get here in the States, but it's good to know how much Ford is pretty much using all of our available platforms around the world to give us the best product here in the States, to make us more competitive here as well. So, you know, biggest competitor for us is the Tacoma, the Frontier, the Canyon, the Colorado, the Ridgeline, I guess you could say, and then the newest one is the Jeep Gladiator, which used to be called the Jeep Comanche before. Why don't you make a right here? So Ford also, there's speculation that Ford might just release a baby Bronco version as well of their Bronco, and that will be called we have no name as of now of that, but that one should compete head-on against the Jeep Renegade. So as you know, Ford is stopping their car division.
Yeah.
This big news that shocked the world, and we're putting all that money into research and development into battery electric vehicles, into self-driving vehicles, and better SUVs and better trucks. We're going to go ahead and park straight all the way down here next to those two cones.